Hello, 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 everybody. Welcome back to Sid Meier's Railroad thingy-majiggery what's-in-op thingy. Trains, we love trains. In the last episode, we started this off. We're doing incredibly well. This is unprecedented. This is an incredibly good start. We were very, very lucky to be so close to coal and steel production and all that. It's really helped us out, and it's helped us expand all the way out here. We now have some livestock going on down here, shipping some cows down here to be murdered and turned into steak, which is then transported off here to Lewis. That is all good. We got a cheeky little bonus by shipping a load of coal to Abbey, which is very, very nice, all through this higgledy-piggledy railroad here. We are doing well. We're doing very, very well. I think today's episode is hopefully the day that we start to move some of these arms, these bombs, to a different city. So far, I don't think anybody... Oh, hang on a tick. Yes, Strauss now demands weaponry. However, Strauss currently already has 3 tracks leading into it, as does Davis. Now, what I could do is delete trains and reroute them, but we're getting a very, very good income from these, so I don't really want to. So I don't think I want to ship any arms to it. I want to lead that track out this way. What I am hoping is that somewhere along this line, this isn't ours, this is George Stevens. Freeman looks like that's where he started. Or possibly Gress, but I think Freedom. So what I'm hoping is maybe if we... Oh, I don't know. This one is close. So Gress is close. I think maybe we'll concentrate on Gress. What we'll do is we will run a track from Davis to Gress, and we'll start shipping passengers back and forth in the hope that we can stimulate the growth of Gress. And then we will be able to start shipping arms there as well, and that will be the easiest thing for us to do. So I'm going to unpause the game, and we're going to get to railroading some stuff. So let's do what I just said we would do, which is build a track, and we will use, I think we'll use the central one here. That gives us the option of bringing a track down here and also a track up to the top there, which is very, very nice. I just saw Strauss is going to be a metropolis, Davis is going to be a metropolis and demands arms, so I could deliver arms straight to itself. But I don't think that is particularly feasible or wonderful. So let's place you there, and we'll do that and that to there, and we will bring in a load more passengers. That should be good. We've got quite a bit of cash. Let's buy some more of George Stevenson, and I think we'll also buy another one of ours. As explained in the last episode, the more of this I buy, the cheaper it's going to be for me to buy George out at the end, and the more I buy of myself, the harder it is for him to buy out, which is very, very good. It's what we want. Let's have a little explore up here, and I've just set a new speed record. That is good. Coal, we could actually deliver it to Bessie up here. Now, it would appear that George is currently already doing that. So that's actually a steel mill, but has no steel for sale. So that, to me, says he's not actually running any trains. Now, it might be worth us getting in there nice and quick and doing that. Yes, and then we can actually start making use of Gress on its own. That's really, really good. Right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take one track over here. We've got the money. I don't really care. Oh, hang on. No, what am I doing? What am I doing? I need to move... Yes. So what we'll do is we'll actually take that central line out here and bring it up. Like so. And I think what we'll do is we'll take it in round the back there. That should give us a nice bit of access to there. We can just sneak that in. Nice. New train available as well, so we'll do that, and we will do that. Then what we're going to do is we're going to bring a secondary track around there and lay some more track going to this coal mine here. And, blimey, we're out of money. I did not expect that. Maybe we're not doing as well as I thought. Now we are. We're actually doing really well. This is a stonkingly good game so far. But yeah, there are quiet periods like this. I tell you what I'll do. I will increase the speed again. Yep, there we go. That's sorted us right out. So let's bring that in there. Do I want to... I should probably buy this steel mill. Steel mill. Listen to all those pounds and pennies rolling in for us. I think... Let's just have a quick little check at George's finance. George is right down there at 100... Yeah. Oh, should I? Yes. Sorry, let's live dangerously. Let's start this when I don't actually have as much money. Yeah? Yeah, come on, George. I reckon I've got more dollar than you. Is that where you're stopping? I think it is. And it's ours. Yeah, as I said in the last episode, it's a lot better if you buy these things before you start shipping to them, because that keeps the price down and everything like that. So now we've got coal going in there. That will start producing steel, and we're going to buy another train, and we're going to do the same from there. Now that will get a lot of coal. That is really, really good. So as soon as this starts producing steel, what I will do is I will start sending it down the line here to Gress, which will mean that will start producing. Oh, this is a beautiful one to get. Halves maintenance cost on trains. Maintenance for trains is a massive, massive expense in this game. Absolutely huge. There you go, 50 grand. Can you beat that, George? Doesn't look like you can, buddy. Oh, you cheeky so-and-so. Yeah, the maintenance cost on trains it's not extortionate, but it's one of the biggest expenditures. In fact, I think, let's pause the game quickly. I think we can actually go into that somewhere, maybe in the finance report. Here we go, expenses. Yeah, so for example, not much on stations here. Where am I? Train maintenance here. Yeah, train maintenance is massive. Absolutely massive. Total of 4.8 million, which is just huge. Bigger than anything else we've got. Yeah, tracks is a second one, but you need to spend money to make money. But yeah, we're doing really, really well. That's our lifetime profit, actual profit. So that's really, really good. Let's restart the game here so that we can hopefully start getting some stuff through from... up here. Has this started producing any steel? We've got steel already. That is blinking marvellous. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to run a track off here, and I'm going to connect it just there. I hope that worked. It did look like it swapped round at the last second. So let's get 4 steel going into there. That's going to increase our profit no end. And on the way back, we'll change that. The following goods are being picked up on... Oh, yes. No, I do not want to create that route just yet. Those passengers and stuff will not be needed up at the Bessie depot because they will not be... They're not receiving it just yet. It's too small to receive any passengers and stuff. There's no demand for it. But this is looking good. As I say, this is a brilliant start to the game. We are rocketing, absolutely rocketing through this. Yeah, I mean, I think I'm quite content to just let the game run for a little bit here and make sure that everything is going well. There's a few features of this game that government passes universal healthcare policy, pharmaceutical industry concerned as medicine prices dip sharply. That does not affect us. We're not shipping medicine anywhere. But yeah, there's a few things in this game that it just makes it special for me. Like, really special. It's just little things that I love. You can see down here, in fact, I can zoom in. You've got these people just walking around on the platform. Here, this is a mailbag. And, like, that's incredibly realistic. It's steam engines and steam trains and stuff. I assume it was exactly the same in America and all over the world that had steam trains. That they would have... There we go, look, it gets taken by the train. That's excellent. This is what they used to do. They used to be like at the side of the tracks, and someone would come along, and sometimes they'd hold their arm out, or a pole with a hook on the end, and they'd just snatch the mailbag, and that would be taken on to the depot. And I think that's beautiful. Little details like that. I think we can see maybe, where's our industry? Down here with the coups? Okay, we might not be able to see it on this one too clearly. But like over here, if this was producing, like there's little animation. Look, the sheep comes out and it's got no wool on it, and it's absolutely brilliant. I love these little things. Another thing that you can do, which I find incredibly useful, is if we click on this train and go to lock camera, we can see exactly what it's doing, which is so useful. If you set up a route that kind of goes through several different places, then you get to watch and make sure that what you were doing was correct, which is wonderful. You don't have to kind of guess where the train was. You don't have to follow it with your mouse or anything like that. It's lovely. Another thing you can actually do, let's click on that and we will go to customize train. So let's go previous skin, train skin. These all look very, very similar. That is because they're all the same colour. I tell you what, let's go. Oh, that is pretty. That is very pretty. Now let's go through the logos. Let's see. That's cool. That's cool. Oh, the Screaming Skull Express. That's amazing. That is beautiful. I am just going to change the colour though, and we are going to go to... Yeah, it only does that and that. And then if we do that... There we go. A nice black and white train. Like my Minecraft skin. There we go. And that should be applied to all of the trains. Does that look like it's done it? Maybe. I don't know. But yeah, this is why I love this game. Like, for such a simple, basic thing, it's incredibly immersive. And there's a lot of management that you can do. Davis, that's our original one. That's the one that still wants arms that I can't really deliver to. Does this place... this place now demands arms. That's beautiful. So what we can do is we can modify this train's cargo. And we can start adding in all of that. All of those lovely arms. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's going to bring us in £300,000, I think. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to lock the camera to it. And we're going to watch as it travels along. It's going to be a slow one. Yeah. And the best thing is, this will also deliver arms to this place as well. So this is going to net us 150, and whatever these things are worth. These are passengers and these are mail. Blimey, that is slow. I wonder if we can... That's passenger. That's mixed. That's 60. Let's put that on, see if it makes a difference. A little bit of a difference, but not too much. Oh, stop it. Oh, that's a freight one. Yeah, let's do that. 80 miles an hour. There we go. That's added, like, 2 miles an hour to it. So that's just had to wait there for that train to get out of the way. Otherwise, there would have been a big crash. So, yeah, that has netted... we're up to 60,000 per thing. And we've got 4 million. Jeez, let's... I love these things. I love how... Like, obviously, it's not a AAA title. It's not incredibly detailed. Oh, excuse me. But it's got... For such a small game, it's got such fantastic details. I absolutely adore it. George, you're not going to beat me. I've got so much more money than you. So much more. Amazing. Right, let's buy that out. And we have now bought ourselves out, so we can close that. Let's do that and that. Now, I need to raise 6 million before I can buy old Georgie Poos out. And that shouldn't actually be too difficult. I mean, I could just let the game run. Actually, Mod Shadows homemade clothing fad. Ugh, homemade clothing? Oh, dear lord. Oh, we're into electric already. That is very, very exciting. Let's have a little explore around the map. Let's see what's up here, because we're actually quite close. That's good. We can start getting in on that. I know that has just dropped in price, but at this stage of the game, anything is good. You can't just build a track straight away. So let's say I wanted to go from June, Freeman Stockyard. Let's just go and visit that and see what's happening there. Click on it. Okay, it's making reasonable revenue, so let's ramp that up by 50k and see what old Georgie Poo does about it. But yeah, anyway, as I was saying, if you wanted to build from here to there without connecting it to the rest of the track, as far as I know, you can't do it. You can't place industry, you can't place track. Nothing will work. You have to connect everything. So occasionally what you end up doing is you end up building quite a long line out for absolutely no reason whatsoever other than to connect two places together that are just far away from your track, like there. See, I'm not going to bring cargo back down into here. What I will probably do is route it, possibly to there. If not, then I'll go down to Gress, and that will all shimmy up nicely. So let's put in a load of you. You seem to be producing quite a lot, and we will close that down. Boston Hospital demands that. That's not something that I can be bothered to do. Rick's Landing is that. So I guess we could do that, and then we could get another couple of... yeah, let's do that. So what we'll do is we will do a double track here, and I will bring that along here and up into Rick's Landing and then down like so, and we are heading towards Gress, and we can actually connect that up there. Beautiful. So what we can now do is click on here. Let's get some of that in and send it through to Gress, and we'll clear that off so it's nice and fast on the way back. Then what we can do is lay a nice double track down here like that, and put a depot in there and a station in there. Let's get that. 2, 3, 4. Lovely. And now we've got like much faster trains in the game, so we can actually... and they're on the same line. Why are you guys on the same line? That's an annoyance. What we'll do is do that and then hope they... yeah, there we go. They've crossed over now. That is good. So that should prevent them from crashing into each other and stuff like that. So that's all going well. Then what I will need to do is lay another track, which will come down into here. And I think the best way of doing that would probably be to go in there and then bring it up there, and then lay another track down there, and then bring that across like that. And now we should be able to go from Rick's Landing here with some nice food going down into Gress. That is very, very nice. And you're on the wrong track again. Why do you do this to me? So let's connect those up there and see what he does. No, he's decided to just stay there. Is my game locking up? No. Why didn't you go through there? You're very annoying. There's no way we can do that down there. So what we'll do is oh, that hasn't connected, and now bad things are happening. This is upsetting. This is very upsetting. So let's in fact connect that to up there. Is that... yeah, that's connected. So hopefully what will now happen is that train will go up onto that line. That train is fine as it is it? I don't know. No, I'd much rather it was on the other line. So if you could possibly just shift over, please. You're not going to. Will you shift over? No. Okay. That's Why won't you move over, you cretin? Oh, right, so let's do that and see what happens. Oh, all this micromanagement and all these train lines. It does get a little bit confusing, but we're okay with it. We're okay. Yes, the video is coming up to 20 minutes. So I think I'm going to stop it here. I know it has been more of the same in this episode. But as I say, I hope you are enjoying it, because, I mean, I'm really enjoying playing it. Oh, let's just quickly get this. Increased freight pulling power for all trains. George, buddy, have you not learned? Have you not learnt that I am the one with the ducats? I've got the Benjamins. You ain't getting nothing over me. You can't even beat that. What a loser. Anyway, guys, so that's going to be the end of this episode. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, then please feel free to leave a like if you don't want to miss the rest of this series, or any of the other series on this channel. Why do you do this to me? And then please hit that subscribe button. Yeah, remember to tell your mother about all of the train routing we're doing round here. I'll catch you guys in the next episode. Bye-bye.